more. Riker. Leave it.
Probably consider disconnecting that second microphone that I don't actually need. Ta-da! Takes care of that. And Twitch voice takes care of that. That should do it. We live. It's alive! It's live! just chatting while we're getting started here. Might do some of my cleanup for my daily stuff. Helps if I've got the app not crashing on me. Ooh, recent name changes on sale. 20% off. Ooh, and we're gonna go definitely check out the new, whatever the new featured location here is. Ooh. Yep, let's get you to the chatting scene. There we go. I don't know. To me, kinda is. Alright, going on a field trip. Where are we? Oh shit, Nabau's Landing. Oh shit. Really? Ugh. I'm not gonna look at the price. Wow. I like it. Wow, there's a lot of outdoor space this week. What's its capacity? Make for a good evening soiree. Oh, we can take boats right on our own private dock. Got it. Forgot what sluggerfish are this time of year. What's this? Ah, oh, there's a beach. The problem with having a fortress is that in times of strife, it's usually seized by who thinks they have the authority to seize it. Wow. I'd feel bad owning this place with all the other ones. Wow. Part of me says get it with the furniture. And then you'd have somewhere to stick all of your other furniture to make this the primary. Jeez. Man, you'd have some great long and epic patrol routes. God, you have to walk through their bedroom. Well, I mean, I've actually seen buildings that from long, long ago. That was a design feature. Cool to have some really big props on display in here. I mean, you want some grandeur. Here you go. Notable, they say. Huh? Looking at the unfurnished order. Yeah. This is unfurnished. I mean, this is more than workable. I'm guessing it's the kitchen. Play on. I mean, wasn't that all quarterly? Is it just theater? Oh, that was interesting. Right then, I've got one or two more things to actually wait with the. Do it in a second. Oh, right, this is not a problem anymore. Yeah, we're good. We have been sent. Maybe. When last left up Burrow. Bastards in there too. Someone from the Waking Flame is hurting the Leoin counselors in Blackwood. Go 5C. I'll keep trying that. And we must off and abscond to warn them. We're gonna take the long way, you betcha. treasure chest. A weird special thing, but okay. Aha! Got it. Thanks, Mary.
I'm back. Where to now?
Think I can make it? But there's no slaughter. Oops, not that button. Uh-oh. We're gonna hide out for a minute. Be right back. honestly impressed that my machine is still able to keep the stream up right at the moment. It is lagging so badly that I could not change the scene setting with the mouse. The lag was just so bad.
The day will be ours!
Apparently I can raise the corpse of a wisp. I want Bastion. Mary, you keep it in mind.
All right. So how
None,
much
I
trouble are
found
you
this.
in?
Don't mind if we do. Mary, you're staying with me for a bit. That's twice now.
Good eye. I never would have spotted that.
Well, ancestors. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Well, search me some fish there. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here. Come on, stairs, do your thing. Mary, you give me a boost. You don't have to be the casual onlooker all the time. You know what? This is dumb, and I'm not going to do it anymore. You're teleporting. Once in a while is fine. Fine. It's fine. Wonder where it's taking us. I could look at a map, but that ruins the suspense. Okay, I might use that map. The castle! Oh my, the crowd.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
Guard from the other side!
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go! The waking flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruit, Everly fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded themselves inside.
Counselor's even still alive.
I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out, If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vondacia, and the others, I won't rest until they
Yeah. Vendisi traitor. High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame.
What? Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this. Find Everly by the barracks and assist her.
That's not a stew pot. It's my laundry.
Sorry, Mary, but I want Bastion for this one.
What did I miss?
Raid the castle.
See? Wait for it. Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here. Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I... They tricked us. Lured us out of the castle. Now the place is locked down and I don't know if any of the counselors are still alive. I've mucked
Yeah, the
this up
council was
real
actually
good.
behind all of it. He's the High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame.
Vandacia? That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us! Had his own colleagues murdered! And all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the counselors.
Door lead into the castle?
Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those cracked acorns are waiting for us in there.
Go set some people on fire.
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors!
That's the last of them.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for, using skeletons.
Can't believe Vandacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
Don't yell at me if I do this any other time. But, spoils of battle and all. So I don't pay me enough.
Vandacia, how could you?
Valeria, with everything at stake, how could I not?
Counselor Valeria! No!
We get down this way? No.
Fight? Good. Courage brings victory.
Really wish we'll win that on occasion. Can we get through that way? That man needs our help. Watching for any incriminating documents while I'm here too.
Councillor Valeria. She's dead. We have to keep looking for Leviticus.
Oh, it's just a sack already. I didn't even keep anything valuable by the nightstands. Jeez. Yeah, there's no help in that. Alright, I guess they've been holding their own out front.
Vandacia, you traitor. I will finish what the Longhouse Emperor started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these traitors.
Kill it!
And obeys death for the mortals. Don't worry about me. Deal with the creature.
Eat arrows, you rotters!
Councilor Leviticus, you're alive. I'm
That
gonna
was-
get
that
you
was
out of
quick.
here
Was
until
our
we're
last
safe.
mistake.
Vandacia. The bastard fooled us all.
Wow, these DPS builds sure do stomp sometimes, don't they?
Cities
Friend
are as
of my
alive,
sister. Come,
fickle, and
speak with
uncertain
me.
as people. Some are good, some are bad.
Yeah, should we just
Some
watch
give you
a lot
gifts,
of people
others
die
rob
in
you
terrible ways? Please don't quote philosophy around.
Now that we're out of immediate danger, I will say it is good to see you again. I only wish it was under better circumstances. I have good news, however. I deciphered the code in the documents you
Did the documents tell you where to find the four ambitions?
I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bok, but I'm not familiar with the term.
That's an Argonian term.
Argonian, perhaps? Sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Councillor Leviticus yet. Since it looks like to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't able to decipher
Sorry.
anymore.
I'll go talk to him.
Let Councillor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ojel Bok. I wish I'd been able to finish translating all the documents before
Well, it's good seeing you
stole them.
all the same.
And you as well, my friend. Thank you for continuing to assist my sister. I know she can handle herself, but that doesn't mean I don't worry
And
about
why
her.
didn't the crazy counselor try to kill you too?
I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists burst in. Luckily, I'm very familiar with that particular code. It was my duty.
Suppose we can tempt you to come with us to find the vault?
Alas, my adventuring days are long past. I'm much more comfortable these days with a quill and ink instead of a sword and shield. I'll stick around and ask if Councillor Leviticus requires any more of my service.
Fair enough.
As long as I'm here.
Vandacia will pay. I swear it.
Councillor Leviticus.
Vandacia. A high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the signs, and now the counselors. They're all... Valeria, Sophis, Eivor, and Jirik.
Well, we all got tricked. I only learned the truth after the events of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Yes, of course. The Sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. What else did you uncover while you were away?
He's the cult high priest, and they know their location at least one of the ambitions.
It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he made mention of all 4 of the ambitions.
Burgon translated a portion, mentioned the Ojil Bok, but he doesn't know the word, and neither do I. Something about outsider?
Ojel Bak. I've heard them. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I. I know someone who can help us, though. I believe
you know
you
someone
already
that can
met her.
locate the hidden vault?
If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin. And help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood. It's Governor Keshu.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. We can't let him get to the ambitions. We just
Counselor
can't.
Leviticus recommends we go to Gideon and ask Keshu about the term Odvalk.
All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation.
Well, it's better than usual.
So, the information from councillors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ojel Bok. Vandacia ran off with the documents before we could learn more. Now we need to figure out what it means before his cultists beat
We
us
still
to
don't
it.
know what Odvalk means or how to find it.
No, but Councillor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the 4 ambitions. Maybe restored? We need to consult with an
Do we
expert
know
on
an
that.
expert?
Governor Keshu of Gideon. Counselor Leviticus says she knows the swamps and bogs of Blackmarsh like the back of her hand. So, can I count on you? Will you come with me to Gideon to talk to
Yeah, let's
Keshu
go
the
talk
Blackfin?
to Keshu.
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojel. She
What can you
has
tell
to.
me about Keshu?
Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter. Battled Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. When the Akaviri invaders arrived, she took her soldiers and helped save
When did
Winter.
that happen?
About 10 years ago now, defeated the invasion and helped form the Ebonheart Pact. Even commanded the Pact army during the start of the Three Banners War. Then she turned in her commission, came back to serve as governor of Gideon.
Anything else I know?
Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. I hear she has an interest in the history of the Argonians, but she genuinely seems committed to creating an open and enlightened community for all people in Gideon. Actually, I can't wait to talk to
Yeah,
her.
she sounds great. Were you surprised by the treachery?
Now that you mention it, very much so. He was a member of the Elder Council. His name was on the list of people that knew Leovik's secret. I thought I was supposed to protect him, keep him safe from the murderer. But he was
Anyone
there.
see where he went?
After he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded document, he ran. He could be anywhere. He aids to establish the Waking Flame and set up hiding holes. But he's after the ambitions, same as us. We need to find the hidden vault before he does.
Well, guess we better get going. And we're taking the witty grind because I don't feel like running. Got an experience scroll running. I'm gonna get a revolving door installed there.
Dacia, a cultist. Gideon will in any way we can.
Thank you, Governor. Ah, here's my partner now.
Hi.
Counselor von Dacia, a traitor and a Daedric cult. I can't believe he had us all fooled for so many years. But that are for another time. Evely tells me you have a lead for finding these so-called ambitions.
The deciphered document claims the vault is in the Ojel Bach. Where that is?
Counselor Leviticus was right to send you to me. In Argonian, Ojel Bach roughly translates as Pit of the Outsider. There is a natural formation to the south that bears the name. Unfortunately, it lies in territory claimed by the Sulzan tribe.
And that's going to be a problem, maybe?
The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas, who revere the forces of death and chaos. You must traverse their land to reach the Pit of the Outsider. The Nagas recognize no authority other than themselves and their leaders. They do not welcome visitors.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where's this pit of the outsider?
South of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sul'Zan territory. I suggest caution and stealth. Try to avoid starting a war with the tribe if you can at all help it. Bring whatever you find back here. Gideon will keep it safe,
Alright.
I assure you.
Let's roll out.
Ojel Bak, the Pit of the Outsider. It's a natural formation located south of Stone Wastes. Just proceed carefully, as it lies in the heart of Sul'Zan territory. I suggest you meet Evely on the outskirts of their territory and go from there.
I knew Governor Keshu would be helpful. I'll meet you at the edge of Sul'Zan territory. Then we can find this Pit of the Outsider together. That name sends shivers up my spine. I suppose that's fitting for a place full of Daedric
You
weapons.
sure you want to march somewhere full of hostile Argonians?
Hey! Just because I got the shivers doesn't mean I'm not up to this. It's a purely natural reaction to something that includes both the word pit and the word outsider. I'll be right by your side every step of the way.
Okay.
Count on it.
Are you talking to me? Without a proper introduction?
And a little away, try and hop away. I suppose that is a bit of a ways.
Over here. Let's talk. Ready to make our way into hostile territory? We need to find this Pit of the Outsider, see if the vault is there, and reach the ambitions before the Order of the Waking Flame beats us to them.
Any thoughts on how we approach this?
Well, you heard Governor Keshu. This is Sul'Zan territory. We want to avoid contact with this hostile tribe of Argonians if at all possible, but we need to reach the Pit of the Outsider. Also,
Had another
I had
accident.
another one. Another waking vision. Happened when I got here. I think that strange book is trying to tell me something. I saw these weird cubes with symbols on them. Symbols like the ones in the book I'm carrying. I'm not sure what it all
What do
means.
you want to do?
I want to find the vault. With any luck, we're way ahead of Vandacia and his cultists. Maybe we can get in, grab the weapons, and get back to Gideon before anyone even notices that we're around.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Remember to avoid the Sulzan, but keep an eye out for the Waking Flame cultists. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into them before too long. Now, let's go find the pit
Wait,
of the
you think
outsider.
we're ahead of the cultists, or that they're already here?
They've got to be somewhere. Besides, we don't know exactly what Vandacia learned when he killed the counselors, or what he got out of the documents he stole from Leowyn. We have to assume he's on the same
And
trail
what
as we
happens
are.
if we can't avoid the Sulzan?
Just what you'd expect, I imagine. They are bloodthirsty savages who revere death and chaos, after all. Be ready to fight. That's all
Any
I'm
chance
saying.
that they're working together?
It's possible, I guess, but we haven't seen any evidence of that up to this point. Look, we won't find out any more if we just stand here and talk about it. Let's get
Fair enough,
going,
let's
all
go.
right?
Just because we're trying to be a little sneaky. You know, you could not run through their shit. Well, that's not great. Well, I guess we're going in, aren't we?
Remember to avoid the Sulzan, but keep an eye out for the Waking Flame.
Is this
Remember
not
to
it?
avoid the Sulzan. Hey, that shouldn't be there.
Ah, little mortals. Come speak to me. There you are, little mortal. It seems we once again find ourselves on the trail of the same mystery. I expect we can aid one another in the events that are about to unfold.
Hate one another. What are you proposing, Labyrinth?
Since we last met, I have been watching the activities of the Order of the Waking Flame. I followed a couple of their scouts to this location and discovered this charming Daedric vault. I believe the ambitions that you seek are locked inside.
Oh, you think so? Haven't gone inside yet?
Unfortunately, the vault is warded like the Imperial annexes. Wards designed to repel Daedra, including me. Remove the wards and open the way, and we will both have our curiosity satisfied. Oh, and about that strange book that the elf carries.
That.
When the wood elf and I crossed paths when she first learned of Leovik's secret, I sensed something unusual about her. It's the book she carries. It's an ancient and powerful tome of
As in you
questionable
don't
origin.
know where it came from?
I believe the book to be the Mysterium Xarxis, a tome penned by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Or so they say. Whatever the truth of its origins, the tome is both powerful and dangerous. Evely must place it on the lectern to disable the wards.
Oh yeah, you mentioned some scouts. Did you deal with that?
I dealt with one of the scouts. She will not bother anyone again. The other may have slipped away while I was studying the vault's exterior. So I suggest you pick up the pace. The cultists could return in force at any moment.
Alright, we'll try to enter the vault and see what it's got.
Remember, while the wards are in place, none of us can enter the vault. Use the book the Wood Elf carries to disable them and open the way. Once the wards are down, I shall meet you inside. Now hurry! The waking flame could arrive at any moment.
Tell me a little bit more about this book.
Dagonists and Dremora familiar with such things say it was scribed in the deserts of the Deadlands. I did some research after I sensed the Wood Elf had it. An artifact of great and evil power, it is said that merely handling it could be dangerous. That I do not know. Artifacts related to Daedric princes often possess a corrupting influence. At the least, she will probably feel a sense of discomfort, if she hasn't experienced it already. She should guard it well, but tread
What do you know about the vault?
You cannot see it. The exquisite workmanship. The otherworldly crafting. This vault was not forged by mortal hands. In fact, I believe it was constructed in the lava crucibles of the Deadlands. It was definitely built to contain something
What's
powerful.
your interest in these powerful artifacts?
Curiosity, little mortal. How else am I to fill the endless days of immortality? I collect secrets, and I long to learn the truth of the Longhouse Emperors and their mysterious bargain with the Prince of Destruction. Now, go deal with those wards.
All right, I'm in the book as Lyranth suggested. Check out those cubes.
Lock it in place when I give it the right turn.
Hey, that did something.
Or just spin them.
That is one of these symbols. Keep going. You did it! Let's check the door.
Hatchlings dare each other to touch the doors.
Look at this place.
Well done, little mortal. Now I must explore.
Man, she's a hardcore dungeon delver.
We open the door and Lyranth just rushes ahead without us? Figures. Well, I guess we should start looking around too. Everything we learned so far indicates that the Daedric weapons should be in here somewhere.
I actually have to ask you about them.
It all comes back to Emperor Leovic's secret. How he hid the four ambitions before Varen reached Imperial City and killed him. We don't know exactly what these 4 ambitions are, but the documents indicated they're Daedric weapons of some sort.
And Bathacia and this Order of the Waking Flame cultists are seeking them too.
Yup, and Lyranth thinks they could arrive here at any moment. Let's look around. Oh hey, one more thing. The book sort of started to tingle the moment we entered the vault. Just thought you should know.
Yeah, that book may have been written by Mayor Stegon. Also, how did you know the book was tingling?
The Mysterium what now? Never mind. I can worry about that later. Right now we have a job to do.
Alright, let's look around.
I want to find out what's so important that Leovic had to stick it in a warded and sealed Daedric vault.
Oh, it's just a Daedric lockpick. You know, it's a vault. Hopefully it's been empty this whole time. Ah.
Hey! What happened to
We're
the vault?
not in Blackwood anymore. somewhere between Blackwood and Deadlands.
Uh-oh. Another warded door ahead of us. There's another ward on the door ahead. Ready to see if we can open
One
it?
outside.
Only one way to find out. I'll place the book on the lectern. Then
I'm
we'll see
ready.
what happens. Then here we go. The book is really tingling. Get ready to turn the cubes after I place it on the lectern. The book. It's almost as though it wants to help us
That'll
open the
help
door.
the book.
That did something. You matched the second symbol. The ward is down. Excellent. Let's go.
Emily, you can't run ahead like this. Don't run ahead like that.
Now where are we? Never mind. We need to lower that drawbridge.
Yeah, we just keep watch overhead now.
Careful there.
There must be a lever switch around here somewhere.
I love me a good lever switch. You know the ones I like. That's why you don't have to watch her. Well, then they didn't even put it in the fucking off-thing gate room.
That did it! Now we can get across. Really? Lava and an ominous sky? Oblivion stuff is
Come and
weird.
take us. When you stop learning, you stop growing.
Hey!
I don't
Maybe
intend to
level
ever
up.
stop learning. You place so little value on life.
level up to?
What's on your mind?
16. Yep, not getting that for another 4 levels. If you're waiting on your mission, coming up on one soon. We'll actually be stopping, restarting the stream. Without me rebooting my computer, which will interrupt the stream.
That's sort of pretty. Disturbing and terrifying, but pretty.
In a way. No, it was just the... Wait, nope, it was just... To the side!
Haste our steel! Huzzah!
I was wondering where you had gotten to. I need you once again.
Alright, we're going to take a short break. Come back in a little while after your rebooted computer. You'll get a follow for notifications. Yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be promoting the channel. Talking to myself.